again, everyone. I'm Chris Lincoln. Welcome as ESPN Classic presents the 19th fight in the young career of heavyweight Mike Tyson as he takes on Steve Zouski from March of 1986. Tyson fought 15 times in 1985 and was on pace to do the same in '86.
We showed him on ESPN in all of his early fights. And during that time, you could see that he was, potentially a very special heavyweight. The fact that he wasn't just a powerful puncher, that he could punch from different angles. He had very good defense with the style that was taught to him by Cus D'Amato. He had a lot of skills.
Let's go to Uniondale on Long Island and watch Mike Tyson battle Steve Zouski on March 10th, 1986 on ESPN Classic.
And we've got our main event in front of us. The long-awaited fight between Mike Tyson and Steve Zouski. Long-awaited, at least for the Long Island area. Everybody's been talking about the young man from the Catskill area. 18 fights so far in his professional career in just 1 year as a pro. He's won them all. He's won them all by knockout. Today he weighed in at a career heaviest 220.5 pounds, and there's not an ounce of fat in that. It is all muscle. He's 5'11.5", and the man is probably the most talked about young fighter to come along since Sugar Ray Leonard. And the man who'll be fighting tonight out of Broxton, Massachusetts, Steve Zouski, comes into the fight a veteran, a record of 25 wins, 9 losses. 14 of those wins have come by knockout. And Steve Zouski has been in with a lot of the top fighters around today, including Joe Frazier's son, Marvis Frazier. He's also been in with a top African by the name of Benny Canozzi. He's lost his share. He's been stopped, but he's never been off his feet. And now our Star Spangled Banner.
Don't be pushing me. I got a job to do, son.
I'm not going to push anywhere, guy.
Atta boy.
Too many of these things.
Okay.
I know, guy.
Don't be offended now, because I'm bigger than you.
You're not going to be working too long tonight.
It's the narrator, 25 wins, 9 losses, with
round number 1 is underway. Out comes Tyson, as he always does, pressing straight forward, doesn't wear a robe into the ring, doesn't wear his socks, just puts on the shoes, the trunks, and the gloves, and he's ready to go to war. He's already shaken Zouski up with the first shot of the fight, and he almost looked disgusted that Zouski looked ready to fall. What a body shot with the left hand by the converted southpaw Mike Tyson, who, unlike many southpaws, can crush you with either hand. His left hook, of course, his best punch, but his right hand right behind that. His jab is just an awesome weapon, but his body punching, he's one of the most awesome body punching heavyweights I've seen in years. 19-year-old Mike Tyson out of the Catskills, New York. Turned professional on March 6, 1985. And here it is just over 1 year later. He is now in his 19th professional fight. Has stopped all his opponents. Steve Zouski, though, promised, he said he wasn't afraid of Mike Tyson, that he'd be out there swinging with Tyson, boxing with Tyson. He has been in there with some real tough opponents. One of them, world cruiserweight champion by the IBF, Leroy Murphy, beat him on a 10-round decision and hit him with his best shots and couldn't take him off his feet. He's also been in there with Scott Frank, Mike Perkins, Benny Canosi, but he's never been in there with Mike Tyson. There's no question Tyson can punch. And his stamina, I think that was tested against Jesse Ferguson back in February of this year up in Albany. He went 6 hard rounds, stopping Ferguson in that 6th round. Tyson just picking his shots now, content to hit Zouski just about anywhere he can. Zouski reddened underneath the left eye. There's about 1 minute remaining here in the opening round. The referee, the veteran Arthur Marquette. Solid right hand to the body by Tyson. Tyson looking to measure his man with body shots. Zouski moving, trying to keep Tyson off balance. But the best thing Zouski could do is not stand there and just to get in the center of this 18-foot ring and keep moving. Zouski with a solid right hand off the head of Tyson. Some people still question his ability to take a punch, but so far in his 1 year as a professional, he's never been down, he's never been hurt, he's never been rattled, shaken up. And I've seen him through the Empire Games, the Olympic trials. He obviously, I'd say right now, has as good a chin as any heavyweight in the division now. There's about 15 seconds to go in the opening round, and that's an accomplishment right there for Steve Zouski, who many said would not even survive the first round, although it's not over. And we're heading to the bell. Steve Zouski, who's actually having, I can't believe he's having his fun in there, but he looked up at the round card girl and smiled. After taking a beating in round 1, he somehow found it in himself to smile at the round card girl. That's called a sense of humor. And we're getting set for round number 2. Arthur McCanny says, okay, guys, wait in your corner. There's the bell. And McCanny held up the proceedings for a moment while the round card girl was still stepping down. Tyson comes out, as always, trying to make every shot count. Every one is a grenade. In this building, in 1976, took place the Joe Frazier, George Foreman rematch. The results just about the same as their first fight, with Foreman winning on a TKO. Zouski doing what he can to survive, keeping those hands high. He's sacrificing the body by protecting